Hi everyone, I'm Dave, KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. You're watching the Ham Radio Kids Table.
Hey everybody, Punk Rock Ham Radio here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You are watching the Ham Radio Kids Table. Have a seat, enjoy your dinner, don't forget to eat your vegetables. Seriously, eat your vegetables.
What is going on, y'all? I'm Frank KG5HJ on Tape Radio, and you're watching the Ham Radio Kids Table.
Hi, I'm Julie, KJ4ULZ, one half of Hoda Power. You are watching Ham Radio Kids Table. Hoda Power on!
Hey, it's Jeff, Kilo 3, Juliet Romeo Zulu, and you're watching the Ham Radio Kids Table. It's no longer your grandfather's ham radio.
Good after evening, y'all. Welcome to Ham Radio Kids Table.
Damn it.
Show me the snooze you lose. I'm sorry.
Look at my chopped liver.
And that, boy.
Exactly. Do you hear that?
Timeout. Put him in
This is
timeout.
the private chat.
I
Didn't see it. I was busy greeting
It's a
our
good point to
audience.
point out that Frank's got the counter up, so we know how many people need to unsubscribe from Frank to
do it.
Oh,
It's a live counter, folks, so we'll see.
Yeah,
it's a live counter.
that's
Hang
live
on.
counter.
I'll
Let's make some fun out of it.
No, in all
Keep
fairness,
going
though,
till
if
it hits zero.
if you really, you guys, seriously, if you could hit the button on Frank's channel, please, I'd appreciate it. He'll stop whining to us for the half an hour that we're on here beforehand.
And if he doesn't already, Frank should have a playlist of his channel called All Videos.
I
Go to
do.
your mom's house and play that. Just turn
Yeah.
the volume down and
That's
put
right.
it on repeat.
It's called
Yep.
Shareables. It's even
Oh.
better.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Shareables.
Whatever
All
works.
right, all right.
Whatever works.
Is that like
Garibles.
Is that like edibles?
Yeah, sure.
Just for ham radio? YouTube?
Depends on how happy you are.
Golly. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Ham Radio Kids Table. It is yet another Wednesday night, and we are here gathered around the table, here to have fun and talk about the good word of amateur radio and how we are making this something different than the same old tired stuff that you hear when you go to the club meetings. Not to say the clubs are bad, but we are trying to do something different and getting out there and pushing the limits to it. Hey, Dane. Oh boy, you're on the wrong side of the truck again, buddy.
That's not my fault.
Well,
I've had just
10 and
that good of a day that I'm on the
Just
wrong
turn
side
your
of the
camera around. Just turn your camera around.
there we go. Now you're in compliance of all laws and regulations. 'Cause
Hold that call.
we at the Ham Radio Kids Table believe in following all laws and regulations. So tonight I thought we'd try to do something a little bit different. We'll call it Ham and Tell, and that's kind of our version of Show and Tell. And I thought today, and actually, if you guys don't are already connected with our Discord, up there in the top left-hand corner, right-hand corner is a QR code for the Discord. If you want to go ahead and click that, or down in the description, we'll have a link to it. But on there, we've got a thing called Ham and Tell, and we want to start seeing it. Actually, start seeing some of the stuff that you guys are doing in the community, fun little projects, things that are different. Your creative work in building antennas, and that kind of goes along, the lines with the Salty Walt You got your fishing pole out there?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's just
That's out of the way now.
But it you know, kind of goes along the lines of being able to show things with you know, the antenna challenge that we're doing with Salty Walt this summer. So Vince mentioned that he had a couple of unfortunate incidents when he was out operating on field day, and he had to do some quick repairs, and he thought he would share that today for our show and tell.
For our show and tell. So
for our show and tell.
Here's what I have for show and tell. My ceiling is not tall enough.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
Y'all might want to highlight me. There we go. You can definitely see that these two sections don't nest into each other nearly as much as, you know, any of the rest of the sections on this mast. And so during field day this year, I managed to collapse this mast and collapse the other mast, my Poda Explorer 20, my very dear Poda Explorer 20, because that cost like real dollars to get here in Connecticut. And I collapsed it in such a way that I injured them. And so what I'm going to show you here, leave me highlighted if you would there, Mr. Tim.
Oh.
Before they, okay.
And
there we
so
go.
What I'm going to show y'all is what happened to me. So here's my Explorer 20, and this is the section I damaged. And you can see some remnants of painter's tape on it. And bring the camera in a bit closer. Thank goodness for autofocus at a moment like this. And if you look really closely along here, you see a nice crack. Another one. And that's where the section split off. So what happened? Well, what happened was, as I was collapsing these in a hurry because a windstorm came up, I managed to collapse the pole in such a way that I didn't collapse things in proper order. And these got caught up inside, you know, the big shaft up here, the big holder. And boy, oh boy, hey, 13-year-old bloody minds, okay? Jeez.
Gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, we don't call it the kids'
guys.
table for no reason.
Right? Yeah, well, I guess. Anyway, so it got caught in such a way that it split this shaft along the length here. And I didn't realize that, but I couldn't collapse it any further because one section was now jammed inside the other, and this had peeled away like a banana peel, and I had done a repair with that. So I tell you what I landed up doing. Now, Tim will bring up the screen share, please.
Yeah.
I did land up repairing that with a bit of cyanoacrylate glue. But then I discovered this video from Mike K8MRD, and I'm going to post a link to that in the chat in a bit, or maybe one of the guys will, maybe Frank will. Thanks, buddy. And I've discovered that the Poda Explorer 20, you can actually buy replacement sections for it. So this is very cool. Normally, you try and fix it, like you saw the first one I fixed, and you fix that by collapsing sections into each other, and you glue the hell out of them. But I did land up buying the section that I needed, and in my case, it was sections 14 to 18. So 1995, I got my mast repaired. That's pretty easy. Now, it does tell you in here how you're supposed to count the sections correctly so that you purchase the right section you need. So pay attention to that. But you can go there and get the parts you need and get them sent up to you by whatever freight you so choose. So, hey, anyway, that was my show and tell. I'm pretty happy with the repair job and the way it's all come out, because now these sections here, they're bulletproof. So I'm holding on to this. I have ordered another Poda 20 because I like it so much. And I am buying 2 sets of these so that I've got the spares on hand, with the thought that likely it's going to, I'm going to have another Alia at some point. This is not the first time I've done a mast repair. With this mast, I've had to repair the tip of this several times because it's just not thick enough. And so I landed up actually taking 4 sections out of this mast that I got off of Amazon.
Just the tip?
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Which mast was that? Was that the Gold Type one?
That's a Go Truer mast.
Yeah.
So I mean, what a guy can do with these is you can take some of the smaller sections, and I'm putting these in backwards to each other, and you can put them together and glue them up so that they form a really super strong section instead of a single that does have some bend to it. That's what I did with that goat tier. So anyway, that's show and tell for today. A little bit of master repair.
So apparently, Mike, the Traveling Ham, says, "Don't feel too bad, Vince. He completely snapped his DX Commander Expedition in 2 this spring. I too have done that."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Really?
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit happens, right? So, you know,
Well,
you
Vince,
just
that's actually
roll with the punches.
Yep.
honestly what I busted my what is it, my tactical mini from Soda Beams, and I busted it in the middle, and they don't offer like sections for that one. What I ended up doing is I cut a piece of. It's been all over my YouTube channel, but I cut a piece of PVC that fits in the end, like before the dude spike came out, and like that's what holds the end of my end fed up off the ground, and it collapses down to, I don't know, however, 23 inches I think it is.
Yeah.
And it goes right along with my my POTA 20.
Yeah, this go-to mast, and Mike's seen me use this when he and I were in Niagara Falls together. This mast is normally 16 sections. Well, it's down to 12 or 11 or something, but hell, it works.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I got a question, Dwayne. How the hell you bust the tactical mini? That thing is like, it's thicker than a Snicker. Like that thing is
well,
beefy.
oh, the tactical mini, yeah.
Yeah, how'd you bust that in the middle?
Wasn't me.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
extremely
Everybody's looking at Vince.
innovative at how I break things. I guess is the nice way to put it. I'm just accident prone.
Okay.
Period. So what happened was I was walking and I was collapsing it as I was walking, and I fell, and I smacked it right against the fence.
See, that's I could totally.
Okay.
Yeah. I demolished it, like right in the middle of it too. Like I only got like the first 2 sections collapsed, and then I tripped.
Were you tipping the bottle when that happened, or what was going on? Please elaborate on this.
Hey,
The hardest
hey.
thing to do when you're falling down is to let
When
go.
you're-
of whatever
when
you're
you're-
holding on.
When you're out POTA's like Vegas, man. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yep.
Right. What happens in the park
telling
stays in the
nobody.
park.
Mm-hmm.
Because, according to Mike, $20 is $20.
It is.
Exactly.
Jody, yes, he has. And Vince, I blame you for this. See, someone actually listened to you, and I'm pretty sure it's
No,
our fellow.
I'm pretty sure that was Tim that said unsubscribe, not me.
No.
Oh my
that
God.
wasn't me. That was Jeff, I think.
Yeah. But I still blame you because Jody's on your live chat.
Well, thank you to whoever unsubscribed to Frank. He's learned he has learned his lesson now.
Big
Please
rollback.
go ahead and resubscribe.
Matter of fact, resubscribe from all your accounts.
Yes.
Resubscribe from all your accounts. Hey, and while you're at that subscribing thing,
Yeah.
would you all manage to sign up to the Ham Radio Kids table, please?
Yes.
If you haven't done
I
so.
have been
Absolutely.
dropping links like crazy. So
Are you dropping them like they're hot?
You are
Hot
definitely
links.
right about that Gocher though, Vince. It is like really budget friendly, but that thing is really thin.
Yeah.
Those top sections. I broke the top of that one and the top of the Soda Beams Carbon 6 just by trying to the very top sections, the tippy tops, just trying to, I put too much torque or whatever, just twisting, too much friction, and it just snapped.
Can't handle it, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, let me show you one other thing I did, and maybe Tim will highlight me again here, please. The top of the POTA Explorer 20 and the POTA Explorer 33, they have this wonderful eyelet that most guys just tie a rope through. I take one of these snap rings and a little tiny split key ring, and I attach them onto there. And that does 2 things for me. That allows me to easily grab onto the loop of a wire at the end of an end fed half wave or a dipole or whatever. Or more importantly, if I want to set a wire up in the branches of a tree, I can wind the wire through this and grab it at one end and treat it like it's a fishing pole and hold the wire on one end and put a weight on at the other end, and the weight will drop over the branch I want it to, and I can just back the mast out. I've done that a number of times to thread a wire or an antenna or a piece of feed line where I want it.
Yeah, you could also use it, some kind of like small carabiner or an S-beam or something like that. That's a
So-
good idea. I like that idea. It's a
So
little
something I
hook.
stumbled across. I have the Pactina 10-meter mast, and Adam, our friend Adam K6ARK, has these little things available on his, I think it's printables page, and it's got it in multiple sizes. This for the 4 millimeter, so it's got a 4 millimeter hole in there. It'll slip down over the top and does that. So they're, whatever material print them in, PETG or whatever, they break. They're only good for so long. So I always print up 5 or 6 of them and keep them in my kit with me. And so if I break one, but no, it's got a split ring in there.
Highlight yourself.
I don't know if that'll
Highlight yourself, man. Can't see it. I'm old.
I don't like being big like that.
And big.
Big and Timmy. All right. So it's got, I don't know if it'll focus.
Thinking about it.
But yeah, it's got the split ring in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I see
And
it. I see
yeah.
it.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So you can slide the end of your wire in. I've done that. It's just slid in there and then turned it sideways, and it holds. But some of the wires, it really depends on how thick the wire is. So, like the wire that comes on the is it the POTA spool or spool tenna? That wire is a little bit thicker, and that doesn't necessarily slide in there easy in between the split. But any of the like the Pactina wires or anything smaller like that, the 26 gauge stuff will fit without any problem. And then, like I said, on the printables page has different sizes of these too. So depending on the diameter of the top section of your mast, he's got them scaled for different sizes, which I think is kind of nice.
So that's been my fun lately, is learning not to glue my fingertips together with CA glue. And just remember, so if you're dealing with, like a split piece, I'm not going to say split shaft again. I'm not going to make that mistake, on a carbon fiber mast, and it's peeling back, and you try to glue it. How do you clamp that down? You get out some painter's tape and you wrap it. Right?
So-
just like a carpenter would do. Makes it simple.
Be willing here. I think I got the right one.
Yeah.
Yep, Brian.
Military fiberglass. I'll tell you what, I bought some sections and I'm not overly happy with those things.
They're pretty thick, kind of heavy.
Well,
Yeah.
I use it to put up on the side of my barn, just some lightweight UHF, VHF antennas, and I've broken it twice. So I'm not overly thrilled with them. I'm definitely, from maybe a temporary standpoint, they're fine. But
Oh, Tim, you would hate my setup then.
well, you got some.
So
Are
I
they-
have
are they
three
California
sets
compliant?
of poles.
Are they California compliant?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
No. I hear Gavin Newsom listens to the podcast here, so
Are they Prep
okay.
65 certified? Is it whatever it's called?
Prop 65? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I have 20 feet on one mast and 25 feet on the other. 25-foot one is my 2 meter 13 element Yagi that I use for the NorCal swap on Thursdays. The 20-foot mast at the top has the infrared half wave strung off of it, a 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna, 7800 UHF, and one other and a J pole at the top, all on a 20-foot mast strapped to the corner of the fence.
Prop 65. I was close.
Been like that for 9-10 years now, no problem.
I guess I just got some generic military mast. I guess I don't know.
Probably.
I bought like 20 sections, or I don't know, 15 sections. I guess it was an even number. It had to be an even number. My wife will not allow me to do anything at odd numbers.
Yeah.
Everything has to be even.
After all,
Smart
the military
woman.
did get it from the lowest bidder, so
There you go. There is that. There is that. Paul, good evening. How you doing tonight?
Paul.
Hey, good. Let
Sorry.
me know if my microphone is crackling, because everyone's audio is crackling.
Your
Yes.
audio is crackling.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll reboot and come back. That's what I thought.
Mhm.
I just got home from work, had to get my 130-foot antenna up in the air, showered, ate, sat down. So I'm
Go.
rushing in. I'll be right back.
All righty.
Well, while we wait for Paul to come back, I have two simple, easy shares. It's not quite ham and tail of what I have on the bench or anything, but it's two new channels that have been found that are quite interesting. Tim, if you want to bring up my screen share. Not me, the screen share.
Oh gosh,
Come on,
man,
Tim. First time live streaming or something?
Pretty much.
There
yeah.
we go.
Sounds like Frank needs another
I found her
unsubscribe.
too. She's from North Texas.
KJ5LXP Ella. She is new ham tuber. Has 754 subs already, and that's up from 400 in the last 2 days. So not bad. She's traveling, looks like cross country, or at least up to Colorado for a bit. So she's doing some vlogging on that. She has Instagram where she posts a little more about it. And then the other one is WJ3B, Ella in the Ether. She has 44 subs right now. So they're both new hams as well as new ham tubers. So, Tim, if you bring me back down, I will drop these links in the chat. In the chats. And feel free to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. We need more females in this hobby, especially young folks. It's inspiring to an old heart.
Yep.
Well, that's a interesting point talking about young females, and I see it in the IT industry. Well, not so much anymore, but it used to be they would be treated differently, right? They would be looked down upon as not as smart, but the reality is that they are just as smart. And,
a lot of them are smarter than me.
Oh yeah,
well, there you go.
That's saying a lot.
Freddie, I was going to say, buddy, that ain't saying much, but I love you, brother.
Man,
Vince
international shots fired.
Pew pew. Oh, I know the real score. I know.
Yeah. Last time
Jeff,
on.
if we wanted.
They are just as smart. A lot of them are smarter than me. Oh yeah, there you go. That's saying a lot.
I got to turn this off.
So who's
Yeah. Paul, turn off
Uh-oh.
Your audio sounds better,
So-
buddy.
back to that first time streaming thing there, Frank?
Yeah, right.
I have a feeling it doesn't sound good because you guys are still choppy.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're choppy too.
Did you reboot or did you
Yeah,
just
I
restart?
rebooted everything, so something must be. I've been
Well,
gone for 3 days. Who
Well,
knows what the
Your
family did to
audio's
my
low.
computer.
It sounds good.
She's in the
Your
back.
levels are
Nothing.
low, it sounds good, but low.
Yeah. No, I hear crackling like there's USB something's going on. Could be the FTX one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear it too.
Got a ground loop in there.
Well, we can
Yeah.
stumble through it if you can.
Nothing new with me. I don't need to talk. I can listen.
Well, Paul's here to just pretty up the stream and make us look better.
My
Well,
thing
he
is
is-
ready to show, so I have nothing to really show right now. But it does include I don't know what you call them, but and I don't know who makes them. It's that set of 5 plastic ammo cans. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. Like I think Academy sells them. Little 20 mil ammo cans, and they're all 5 of them are in a little plastic crate. I'm gonna
Oh, I'm
link
intrigued.
5
Plano?
cans with a. Can't remember if it's Plano or not. Could be. Yeah, it's something like that. I'm gonna link all 5. It's gonna be next year's Go Box Challenge entry,
There you
and it's
go.
gonna each
Cool.
one is going to be a separate component.
And
Yeah,
yes,
I want to say
yes,
I think it's
David.
Plano because I think I know what you're talking about. They kind of modernized their
Let me see here.
containment, their ammo containment system, and it looked pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure it's Plano, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
But
just
that kind of
do.
sticks in my head.
This one's MTM. I don't know if this is mine, but
Oh,
just if
That's
you
what it
Google
is.
5 can ammo, what did I say? Ammo set. 5 ammo can set. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's the first link or image.
Dane put the chicken away.
Ammo
Five
cans.
No, I'm moving something really quick.
Ammo.
and,
I got ammo can
don't know.
man was my first
is a,
search.
a better picture at the moment. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let's see what else I have.
You said
on
from
here.
NTM.
This
Case
first link
crash.
in Tim
Case
has the one
guard.
that looks like mine. Click
Yeah,
on images
I-
and you'll see it.
Brave. I don't know what Brave's doing, but
Ah, I see it now.
yeah,
It's a lot like the zombie.
yeah,
camp.
the MTM. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw those before.
5C.
Really
So I'm going to
cool
link them,
looking.
try to make them modular, and I haven't got it all figured out yet, but it's sitting in my garage, and I had the idea about 3 weeks ago, so I just kind of starting it.
Hey,
Cool.
Jeff, bring that up if you've got it on screen. So,
Yeah.
For those of us who don't buy ammo on a regular basis, like the Canadian on the call, I have no idea what these look like.
Well, Vince, you do know
$55.
that Paul is the bougie Canadian of the U.S.,
Yeah.
according to Smoking Ape.
All right.
Oh, I actually had that system.
This is
Yeah,
taking me
so-
to Amazon, but
Yeah, same thing. But
Oh,
there's
yeah,
5 of them.
okay.
Yeah.
5
So
smaller
I
ones.
actually had that. So you got a whole tray that keeps them all together,
Yeah.
and then you've got individual. So yeah, I've got what is that? Yeah, 3. So I've got like 4 of those high.
Yeah, see, that's a 50 cal. So it's 3 bigger boxes. Mine's 5 smaller. I want to say 20 cal
Mhm.
or 20 millimeter. I guess is how they go with that one. I can't remember.
here we go.
They're 55,
There
70
you
on
go.
the website.
Right there. Or does it even give it a caliber?
And what is nice about those is that tray that all those stack in stacks on top of the next row.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I like that even more.
So that is a great idea. That way you can keep all your radio stuff, individual radios and radio stuff together. And when you go out, or if you have to bug out, you can just grab one of those and maybe another.
That
one
is brilliant.
Full of
One could
ammo.
be a battery box. The other could be an APRS box. The other could be an FT8
Yep.
box.
Hey,
Yep.
now no spoilers. Come on.
Honestly, like the
and
thing that
brilliant.
I've been running into is just the organization in the back of my car of all my antennas and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I
That-
bought this
I am-
initially to
I-
go in the
yeah.
back of the Jeep. So there'd be a med kit in one, extra battery, tools, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But I never
Very
used
cool.
it.
I like that bigger one, the one that had like the what was it, 4 50
Yeah.
cal boxes.
You want for the car, you want a 50, probably the 50 cal. You could probably fit a toe strap in one of them. You know, some bigger
Yeah,
items.
3. There we go. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean those are pretty cool and a neat idea to have, and I like that idea of being able to keep all your stuff together, especially in the trunk of the vehicle. I've been using. Where'd it go?
Well, while he's finding that, Vince, apparently Jody's going to the range in 20 minutes to make a deal.
Oh, good for him. It's awesome.
I've gotten some of these canvas bags.
Oh, yeah,
love
those
the
canvas bags are the bomb.
Yeah.
And what I like about this particular one, they're a little bit larger. They've got labels in
Nice.
there that you can put in there. So, if it's a particular radio kit that I'm trying to keep together, or just power banks. I mean, when I took my trip out to California, I put all the power banks together. So when TSA had a conniption, they made it easy for them to get them all out at one time.
I use dollar store pencil cases for my small stuff.
Oh yeah,
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
And I buy different colors. There's nothing the same color in my place. Like all the bags are a different color. So, oh yeah, I need the blue pencil case. And if I forget what's in the blue pencil case,
I do the same
a
exact thing.
Sharpie marker is an easy way to label it.
I could never have different colors, Vince. All the same color, Sharpie marker, everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish you would have seen those that Tim
And,
got.
like, what I-
'cause
what
I
I-
got ones without the label, so I just put marker on them. But it'd be nice to have those little label things, though. I didn't see those.
I had a little bit smaller ones where I wrote on them.
Yeah.
But the reason I went to the ones with the removable labels is in case I change them out, right?
Mhm.
If I don't want to carry the True SDX, it goes back up on the shelf, and I put another little, whatever the portable radio kit of the day is,
Yeah.
in that. So I've got that, or antennas. Sometimes it's USB cables and things like that when I'm traveling too. So keeps it interchangeable. I also bought I just happened to be over at Lowe's, and it was a tote. It was only yay high. It wasn't real high, but it was enough that I could set all my loose stuff in, and put the top on it, just slide it in the back, And then when I need to clean the truck out for whatever, if I have to use it to move something, I can just grab it, and all my radio stuff comes with it. And so that was another. No, and I think that was about $10, and that was one of those Tough brand. I think it's Tough brand, so it's a little bit thicker. It's not flimsy, and it's not gonna collapse on you when you're moving stuff.
Honestly, like my next project that I'm going to be doing is I have an old double-sided tackle box from Plano that has all the different connectors and all the different like SO239 to PNC to this to that, and I need to upsize it. I've collected too many doodads.
Have you seen Kyle's tackle box?
Not Kyle's, but I saw Jason's, and his is
very similar to Kyle's.
That's kind of the.
Should I go get mine?
Jason based his off of Kyle's, so
yeah. So about 2 years
go
ago,
get mine.
Kyle AA0Z put out a video on a portable tackle box that you could use for all your ham radio dinguses, and
all of them.
It was a very popular. It's a nice thing because once again, it's one thing that you can grab and take with you, throw in the car, and you've got everything that you could possibly need. Because we all know that one is what two is one and one is none.
Right.
Yeah, especially when you're out in the field.
And 3 is better.
It's always better.
Yeah, James mentions those pack outs, Milwaukee. Cliff a couple years ago won with a full Milwaukee pack out kit. The battery was on the bottom, HF at the Go Kid Challenge, and so I found them on sale.
Oh yeah,
that was
I
sweet
remember
setup.
that.
So I found them on sale, and I got the base, a medium one, and I got the ones with the clear tops, and I've got all my Anderson. So I've got one that has Anderson crimping, all that kind of stuff. So it's nice to have that. Plano box would be just the same thing, but a lot cheaper probably.
Well, if we're talking about tackle boxes,
Well, like the reason I it's just what it was, and I have the Plano outlet literally 10 miles away from my house.
Sweet.
Jody posted in here, and I think he's
Plano, Illinois.
He's trolling. Says Rubbermaid should make should make. I thought he said they did make a line of. Okay, never mind. I guess I just can't read. There we go.
Stupid English.
We'll wait for Tim. We'll wait for Tim's affiliate link for Rubbermaid.
No, right. Yet I will by the end of the thing here.
Oh, I want that Intellwave.
So this is my my field kit for pretty well everything. I don't take this whole damn kit with me. I've got a bag that's 1 pound. It fits in the palm of my hand for my QRP stuff. It's a small zipper pouch, but at the top here I have attenuators, and I have them in various flavors, and it's easy to stack them together. There's a 20 and a 5 and a 10 and whatever in here, and I have them in SMA as well.
Is that a lightsaber in there? It kind of looks like a lightsaber in there.
This thing?
Show us your lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber of a sort. It's a light stick to go along with my writing sticks. These are all dummy loads or terminators of various types. I've got T's and 90s in here. I have I've labeled them so that I can find them easily, and UHF miscellaneous barrels. As you see it, the universal adapter kit is something that everybody should have, and I'm going to talk about that separately in a minute. I have a big 100-watt dummy load down here. I've got the cables for these universal adapters, so I'm going to pull that aside to show you in a minute. A variety of tape and some sealing tape and such. The Telewave meter, some zip ties, and a few other trinkets down in there, down below.
What is a Telewave meter?
Oh, a Telewave meter
for the class.
Hang on a second. I'm going to strain my back while I pick this up.
No, don't hurt yourself, Vince.
It probably
we don't have workman's comp.
It does weigh probably 25 pounds. So a Telewave meter is an alternative to a Bird power meter.
It looks familiar. Yeah,
they're very lovely.
Right. So this is about a $500 meter, and I swapped for it, so I did good on the deal. But this meter goes from 25 megahertz up to a gig. So it doesn't do HF. That's the drawback with a meter of this style. And that's one of the advantages of the Bird Power meter is you just drop the slug in and you get the power and the frequency range you want. But this one is very flexible in terms of the frequencies it covers.
And
of course,
accurate.
it's damned accurate too. It's a great piece of hardware. Now listen, the universal adapter kit, the Unidapt, this is from RF Industries, and they're the originator of this. And let me get in on that a little bit better. Bring the camera down. Thank you, autofocus. Y'all want to go take a look at this. This is not hugely priced, and you can find kits like it on Amazon, and they won't be as good a quality, I dare say, but they'll get you by. Now, the joy about the Unidapt kit is, and I need to put something on top of that to weigh it down. Put my workbench mug there.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Well, this is just the straight up podcast mug. It's not the 200 dB version of it. So you take one of these centerpieces out, and suppose you need a mini UHF, female to a PL259. Well, I can create the adapter I need. That's it. And these are silver plated, so they're nice low resistance connectors. Now, if I don't need it in the form of an adapter, but rather I need a jumper cable, well, that's where the cables come in. Now I just screw them onto the cable, and bingo, bango, boingo, I have a jumper cable. So these universal adapter kits are really great if you're doing a lot of stuff on the bench or out in the field when you don't know what you've got to work with. But it's small. It fits easily in the palm of your hand. Let's see if I can do this without dumping them out. Yes, it's tiny. So this is a good investment if you need adapters. B. Williams asking how long, or somebody asked me in the chat how long it took me to accumulate those adapters in that tackle box. I got the tackle box on Kijiji. That's the Canadian equivalent of Craigslist. For about $100, and it came with about half of what you see in there. The Unidapt kit was one of them. I got it for $100. I stole it, and it's taken me about 4 years since then to accumulate the rest of the connectors in there.
In my experience, adapter growth is logarithmic. I think that was on the extra.
Yeah, it is logarithmic.
It is.
Let's take Jody's thing here. Let's give Vince some creator mating challenges. RCA phone male to end female.
I have an RCA to 1/4 inch in the other room, and I have 1/4 inch to alligator plugs because sometimes I need, or alligator clips, because sometimes I need to clip onto a radio to measure SINAD, but the input to the SINAD measuring device is 1/4 inch. So
clip. Yep. Measuring SINAD.
Measuring SINAD.
Clips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed. Sometimes that's how you have to do it. So somebody said adapter kit. That's my adapter kit. My little one fits in the palm of my hand. It's everything I need for QRP. And it probably weighs probably weighs 2 pounds. It's crazy big.
Just as an idea, you did mention that there's other ones out there, and that's the name brand one. I'm just looking at the Amazon store. There's a 30-piece RF universal adapter kit, which looks like it's a knockoff. It's about $138. Yeah. US. I don't know about Canadian, Jody.
Yeah, well, that's about right. I mean, the Unidapt kit is probably about $350 US, I believe, with a couple of the jumper cables. And if you're going to buy the kit, get the cables because that's handy. But a guy can accumulate his own adapters too, right? I just got jump started when I bought this kit. I bought the kit because of the meter and the dummy load and the adapter kit. I chucked out 3/4 of the cables because they were for telephone linemen. I didn't need them. And then I just started building the kit to be the way I wanted.
Except for now we're using telephone systems in amateur radio.
Well, exactly.
One day you'll find a need for that one unique piece that you chucked away, and you'll be like, dang it. Oh.
Okay.
So, Vince, if you don't mind me asking you a question, how many different types of connectors do you use between your portable stuff and your home station? Like, are you Like
Nine-
how many different? Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. 80% of the connectors I use at home are either PL259 or BNC. At home, primarily PL259, followed by N, followed by BNC. In the field, it's BNC first and PL259s. I don't even have an N adapter in my my small QRP field kit. That's it.
How about everybody else? That question's to everybody.
I am just starting to go down the N rabbit hole, and a lot of that is because of the VHF and above stuff that I do. With N connectors, you start getting into like 900 megahertz, 1.2 gigahertz, and above. To help mitigate the losses at those frequencies, you're definitely going to want to be using N connectors.
Yes.
And so I just got my first coax and connectors with N on it for a 1.2 gigahertz radio I have. Then I need to play with some more. But mostly it's, then it's just, UHF and BNC connectors. But doing as much portable as I do, I wish like early on I standardized on BNC. I really do. But my first HF radio was a G90, so I just and the first antenna was a Wolf River coil, so it was automatic that I just PL259s and that's what it is. But yeah, that's my story.
I keep
How
this
about you,
little
Mr. Freddie Mac? Tim.
Apache dingus here, box full of connectors and things like that. I just keep it around. I don't always take it with me. I'm primarily BNC in the field, and even here. So PL259 or whatever it is out at the antenna, but back in here it's all BNC for a quick, easy disconnect. But somebody had asked, I think Bill B. Willen was asking about
That's
that.
Brian.
This is the adapter kit, the chat radio, CHATT radio has at some of the Hamfest. It's like $20, and it's got the stuff in there, the stuff that you're going to primarily use as an amateur radio operator. So it's got the 239 to SMA, 239 to BNC, and BNC to SMA. So it pretty much covers everything that you're doing up to 1500 watts without any problems, without the end connectors for Mike.
No, I picked one of those up at Hamvention. That was like one of my must purchase things.
Yeah,
it's nice little kit.
I love the connector ASMR. Okay, connector ASMR.
If you stretched your camera out, if you stretched your camera out to the entire width of your
what I
screen,
need to do is come further back.
There you go.
Yeah, but then nobody can see you, Frank. You're all the way back there. You're hiding.
Well, the case is a better face anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's Jeff, solo Jeff.
Jeff's got his adapter dog.
Yeah.
Adapter dog.
I'm kind of like Mike. I carry
done.
a lot of SO239, PL259, anything I can BNC anything to any radio that I have. So that's my main worry about carrying adapters around. I've always got an adapter to the radio that will BNC on the other end because all my antennas for HF and the QRP kit that I'm building now are BNC. But I also deal with a lot of Motorola's too. So N-type, mini UHF. I carry an adapter for everything if I've got it with me, but most of my kits are duplicate adapters.
Freddie?
Yeah, boy. I've got a ton of them. Actually, I've got a BNC right here to a mini UHF.
This is even better. This is TNC to mini UHF.
No, now hold up, Frank.
Oh, come
You're
on.
all blurry.
Yeah,
It's all blurry.
There we go.
TNC?
Yeah, terminal node controller to mini UHF.
Yeah. That looks like a F connector almost.
Yeah.
Almost. But then the PL259, the mini F or mini UHF.
Mini UHF, yeah.
That's for hooking your cable TV up to make it MMDS.
No,
distribution system.
This is from
As
Motorola.
long as we get the Disney Channel, I don't care.
That's right, man. That is right.
Now, I don't know if I'm the only one. As
flexible
soon as
version.
Frank said TNC, in my head, I went, Dynamite. And it took like forever to like. I've been fighting to hold that in. I was like, I gotta say it. I can't be the only one with it stuck in my head now.
Well,
Jody,
for the
I do
class.
not. I do not accept the challenge because I cannot do it. Vince, however, could do it with rolling around in his chair. Absolutely.
Probably I could. Probably.
RCA phono male to in female.
I can almost do that if I could find the phono mail.
Hey, Tim.
I have it somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Tim, what do you got coming up this week, man?
I tell you, I've been working. I got the station controller there from Sierra Radio Systems, George Pactetta, and I've been driving myself down that way, trying to learn some Node-RED. I've been cussing Kyle along the way. He says it's easy, and I thought I believed him, but I don't know. He makes it look easy, yeah. So been working on that. My real goal, the big challenge that I want to get. I got the simple things, right? The stuff that George built into the flows and everything. That stuff I've gotten to work, and I actually have two RF switches, so I can support 8 antennas out the back into 2 inputs. So I've gotten all that straightened out, but doing things like my big thing is just wanting to shut the station down in the event that there's lightning or anything that's close by, especially if I'm not here. So there's a couple services out there that you can monitor and get reports for lightning in the area and a distance by zip code. And then I've also before I got on board with the station controller, I started to go down the path of building my own lightning detector. So that's another little project that I'm going to be working. I'd like to do both. I'd like to have the local one, but also that same lightning detector, I can link into that network of lightning detectors to do that. Yeah, Don says Node-RED is just JavaScript. It's somebody's script. I know that. So that's what I got going on.
Right on.
So
Hey,
Tim,
Freddie, what about you, man?
Hey,
Oh,
I got a
Vince, if
video
you don't mind-
coming out. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Vince, if you don't mind, I'll take my turn because I have something to prove here.
Go right
And-
ahead
and
there,
I'll
Frank.
make this
Oh, boy.
simple. Tim, solo me for a second. Rob, TNC, BNC. They may look the same, but no, they will not interchange. Coming up on my channel, NorCal SwapNet on Thursdays at 10 Central, 11 Eastern. And I'm looking for CQ Chit Chat. For those that were asking, this second number up here, the 1276, that's my Frank's Rails Photography YouTube channel. You should check it out if you want. And the 1752 is my ham radio channel. I'm mainly looking for the view count right now. So go put that Shareables playlist on repeat. And
That's
I
right.
will drop links to everybody as we go along here.
Send those links to your grandparents and tell them they need to watch.
Exactly.
Awesome. Hey,
Thank you.
Here's an interesting thing. An N connector does fit inside a BNC.
That it does, yes.
That it does. There we go. Hey, Freddie, what's coming up on your channel, man? Tell us.
Is it a good idea to do that? Probably not.
I
But
don't know.
nonetheless, tomorrow night I got a video dropping on the Thursday night playlist right before Coffee and Ham Radio. So it's a little quick hit video on an update that came down for DV Switch on All-Star Link 3. I built it or did the video so that it would help them out with a lot of the trouble tickets they're getting on their website. So it's a quick little thing you need to know
that's
about. It's an update, so it's coming up quick, and working a lot with this little gem right now. That is the Toads digital interface.
The all-in-one
yeah.
interface. Awesome.
Exactly. And I've got a video coming soon on that. Tio's out of stock, and so is Hayden. and they're replenishing their stock. Should be back in stock for too long, and we'll be jumping all over that.
Right on.
You know,
What about you,
Freddie,
Mike?
I totally forgot about that.
Yep,
got one
I'm
too.
telling you what, excellent audio, excellent audio.
Does
Mr.
that,
Mike.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Did you say me, Vince?
Yes, sir. Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, so this weekend, POTA Support Your Parks weekend. So
Right.
get out, play radio, but me being me, got to mix it up. There's two other things going on this weekend. One is a VHF digital contest on 2 and 6 meters. So if you want to play around on 6 meters, it's the summer. There's going to be a lot of activity on FT8. So I'm going to definitely be doing some 6 meter FT8. There's also a RIDI contest. And I did POTA during a RIDI contest for the first time like a year or so ago. And it's been a while, so I think I can get out and do it again. If you have an ICOM radio, like a 705, 7300, you can pre-program the exchanges in, so you don't even need to mess around with a computer. You can simply just push the button to do the simple exchange, whatever it is, if it's your state, section, or
That sounds like a
whatever
good
it
video
is.
idea.
So it's I'm looking
That
forward
does.
to doing that. Something simple, fun, different. And I got to look and see in the rules if I can do RIDI on 6 meters. If that,
Why couldn't
if
you?
I can do totally like, I love like just, you know, when worlds collide and being able to do a VHF contest, a RIDI contest, and POTA all at the
Can
same
you-
time.
Can you do radio? Can you do radio over AM?
I don't think so.
I think you can.
Can you?
Well, yeah.
I have no idea.
Now, whether they wanted you to do it or not, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, it's great, Mike. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a great video idea, as Tim said.
Yeah.
So Frank's gone, working down the row. Dane, what's coming up, man?
Well, I got two. I'm going to be shooting 2 videos on build. I'm going to be building the 2 halibut. What is it? Common mode choke test rigs.
Common
I'm
mode
gonna be
current choke
build-
test rig. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to be. He has 2 of them now. He has like the old one, and then he has the new one that's all for USB, USB-C, and all of that. And that's the one I'm a little bit more interested in because I actually am having some issues with a USB-C that's having some type of common mode nonsense going on. So I want to see if by choking it, if it's gonna, one thing, fix my issue. Second thing, if it's going to, oh, you got one too, yeah,
I had
or
to
in
build mine.
C, and that's yeah, I still got to build mine too. So I'm gonna do a video on building one of them, and then probably do another one some other time. But that's what I got coming up.
Right on, man. Well, hey, thanks. Hey, Jeff, what about you, man?
Hey, since we went on that big, huge tangent on connectors, this is an Anderson Power Pole distribution box block. 16
Ooh, I love it
watt
already.
PD,
Ooh,
USB-C,
PE.
and A.
Nice.
And I will share this on the chat. I haven't really used this yet. I bought this for a specific project, and I haven't gotten to that project yet. But there's that. It's on Etsy. You can look up District 47, something or other, District 47, and he has a power distribution box too,
Nice. With a fuse, no
money.
less.
with a fuse, a 30
oh,
amp
good,
fuse in
it's
there.
fused. There we go.
And
Yeah, right on.
Jeff
That's something
used
I don't
all
like
these
about the-
together. Don't like about what? Hello?
I'm here.
Hey, Dan, it sounded like you said you don't like something.
I think
Yeah,
Dane dropped.
sorry, I had a phone call come in. I'm back. My phone. Somebody was calling me.
Tell your wife
something.
that the kids table is on.
It's a little black one. It's about that long. Has like 6 or 7 of them in there. It's cool and all, but
Yep.
I didn't like that it wasn't fused. And I just I rather have that protection in there.
Yep,
So-
I like to have fused stuff. I like to have my cables fused. I don't like using jumpers without fuses from the radio to the battery.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
So Jeff, real quick, Patrick has a question for you. Will it give you 5-volt USB from 12-volt?
Yes. This
There you
has
go.
a what are those things called?
Buck converters.
Buck converter. Yes, this has a
Yes.
buck converter in there.
They're
Nice.
freaking awesome.
Right on.
So yes, I plan on running this Raspberry Pi 02, whatever it is, W, eventually in the field off of this. So
Nice. Right on. Got just a few minutes left. Hey, Paul, what's coming up on your channel, man?
Real quick, I'll do a video building Andy's little biscuit antenna in Fed 40 and finish my Chameleon OCF 40 video. Not impressed. Spoiler alert. And then Sunday Night Rag Chew will be 8:30 Central this Sunday night. Oh, no targeted comms this Saturday morning because I'll be helping a buddy with his tower. So I might do a video on helping with the tower.
I want to see that one.
Right on.
All
Well,
right, Vince,
ladies and
what about
gentlemen,
you?
Ham Nation is coming up, and Frank is going to find a link and drop it in the chat so y'all can head there. What's coming up on my channel? I still have more. What would you tell your younger self? That series is going to run until the end of August. Those videos are all queued up. Nice, fun videos to do. I've got some more video on my desk to edit, but I have no idea when I'm going to get to it at the rate I'm going.
Amen, brother.
Man, oh man. So
cool.
It's a full-time job, part-time job, and trying to produce videos. You never know when you find time. What do you think, Tim? Ready to wrap it up?
I think we are ready to wrap it up.
I'll put this out as the end. Ella and Elle, go subscribe to their channels. I'm going to drop them again just so that they're out there. Go subscribe. They're new. They're up and coming. They're fun.
Be nice.
Yes. Be nice.
Be nice.
Be respectful.
Don't be a dick.
Just
What
like
Jeff
y'all
said.
are with us.
What Jeff said.
Yep.
Yeah. Right on.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great week, and don't forget to get out there, support your Parks weekend,
Sports Parks,
and
Parks.
have some fun. All right, 73, everybody.
Head to Ham
73.
Nation.
All right.
Later.
Yeah.